that they are there for purpose of force, which is not the case.
So for this purpose of COVID-19...
So what I would say is that
was there training?
Policemen are generally trained on disaster management. As much as it's pandemic, it's equally a disaster. And just like the same way you got the information the first day, I'm sure the first day you started seeing these was when TVs were showing people collapsing in China. Somebody collapsing on the street and they said there was a disease. That's how it came up. So the way you got it is the way we equally got it. Almost every policeman, I think, owns a TV, has access to newspapers and so on. It wasn't a very specific issue. But given that we are trained on disaster management, and also policemen, before you leave for work, there's what we call briefing and debriefing. Before you leave, officers are briefed on what they are going to do.
And when they come back from?
And when they come back from, like those ones who go for patrol, you are briefed, and therefore you are made to understand the position. Okay. Lastly, the head of state and treasury has provided a small token in terms of an allowance for police officers.
For each police officer?
Yes, on this particular case. So they are taken care of.
Okay.
Yes.
How much, if I may ask?
I may not tell you.
Okay, I'll see if I can get out of you.
But at least it's reasonable for them.
Specifically because of the season we're in?
Yes, because it's temporary for about 3 months. And then I think maybe there would be consideration. And you know, we are facing very hard times because you can be sure that even government collection, what Treasury is now collecting,
has also gone down.
Has gone down.
Okay, Mr. Wino,